Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to Grand Prix 4 for another video, which is actually really difficult to say. What we're going to be doing in this video is a special one-off 100% race at Melbourne, Australia. I'm going to be driving as Olivier Parnis in the B.A.R. I'm going to be driving on the Ace difficulty, so the hardest difficulty you can have in this game. Now, I'm sort of in conflicted mind about doing this. One, because I really enjoy GP4 as a game. It's a lot of fun, quite immersive for the sort of purpose of F1 sakes, but the game is old, it does break. I have had a crash already and I'm not sure if it's going to last the length of the video. Hopefully it does for you guys. It'll be really entertaining, I think, for you guys to see a full length race in GP4, and to me as well, because it'll be my first time actually doing a full length race in GP4, so fingers crossed that it survives. Now, my reason for picking Olivier Parnis in the B.A.R. is because the B.A.R. was a sort of up and down car in this year. It could be in the top 6, it could be, at the bottom end of the field as well. You wouldn't see a Minardi winning, you wouldn't see a Ferrari losing, so I got to have this in my mind. I've got to, for realism's sake, I have to be in a car that sort of deserves to be in the position that I end up bringing it home in. So let's go to drive, let's get involved. We're going to be starting from the back of the grid because I think that's more interesting, with Schumacher here and Barrichello sort of holding it up, and then we go all the way to the back, and there's myself and future two-time world champion Fernando Alonso in his Minardi. I'm going to very quickly double check that my setup is as it should be. Car setup, hopefully you guys don't mind seeing this. Make sure, yep, everything is as it should be. Sometimes, well, if you go in with a default setup, 6th gear is not activated, sorry, 7th gear is not activated, so you have a 6th gear car, which is annoying. Anyway, back we go, and as you can see, actually, sorry, I've got the view over here. We have a chance of heavy rain towards the end of the race. It's only a 25% chance. Also, it's like a 5% chance of heavy rain and a 10% chance of more sort of medium rain. Hopefully, we won't have any of that towards the end, but you never know. Could keep things interesting if I manage to last that long. So anyway, let's go to the grid. Let's get involved. Let's start. Let's drive. So here we are, back of the grid, on board with Olivier Parnis, number 22 or 22 position, to say there. Launch control is on, so we'll be holding down the throttle. Watching the lights in the top right corner there. 1 light, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and launch control off. I didn't hit first gear, so we're going to get a bad start. Not away too well there, but we're going to peel to the inside, see if we make up some positions at the start of the race. Inside the Minardi and the Arrows and a Benetton and a couple of Jaguars. We're going to try and slot in somewhere now. I don't want to have my front wing taken off. The AI are quite aggressive at the start of the race. So up to P17 already, a good start from us. Up behind one of the Jaguars, I'm not sure which one that is. Might be Eddie, might be Pedro. We're going to have a look down the inside of that Jaguar. Can we get it done? Yes, we can. I'm not quite sure where the Jag is. Yep, we're past it now. That's good. Up into P17 behind the Arrows. It's important to make up these positions early because you can quite easily get stuck behind one of the slower cars, and the B.A.R. is not a too slow a car, as Arrows brakes very early coming into the right hand, and we take advantage and take the position up to P15 now. Now, as you can hear in the background from the clicking, I've got my gears working in this game now, so I'm actually driving this game on YouTube for the first time in manual, which is interesting. Hopefully it'll be very cool for you guys as well. I know you guys love the clicking, and we're right up behind the Benetton. We have a fantastic run coming out of the left-hander there. This should quite easily be a position gained as we go into the fast chicane. Tyres not quite warmed up yet, carrying a lot of fuel, so a bit slower through there. You can see there the big F symbol on the left of our gear display. That is our fuel. Pretty sure that's in laps. So keep an eye on that. That will deplete throughout the race. The one on the right is the temperature, so we want to try and keep that not too low, but not too high either, as we sort of fight for the position ahead of us. Now we're in. Rubens Barrichello setting the fast lap of the race, unsurprisingly, from the front. And that is a lap of Melbourne complete. We've made up 8 positions off the start, which is very nice. It's not going to be like this for the entire race. The field does spread out and get faster, so we're going to have to sort of keep our wits about us. That looks like a Williams making a mistake there, and a train of cars in front of us. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Some cars slowed down. We're going to try and take advantage of it, go around the outside. No, we can't. We're getting stuck in. And we actually lost position to a Benetton. No, we're going to take that back. Thank you very much. I don't think so. Cheeky bastard. Oh, car wide there. Car slow. Going too wide through the left hand. Not something I want to do. Try not to run into the back of that Jordan in front, because that will just mean we get damaged, and we don't want that so early in the race. Interesting start, but that's a Williams behind us now. I don't think they're out. I have not seen the notification come out telling me that he's out, so we'll likely have a Williams sort of chasing from the back at some point, so that could be interesting. Back to the action though, and we are still with this Jordan Prost pairing. See if we can get any sort of slipstream coming onto the fast chicane. I'm not sure if it's 11 or 12 from 12 to 13. I think it's 11 and 12. Just try to get as close as I can. Watch out for the curbs, they will end your day. Curbs are very nasty in GP4. I still always try and cut over them though, I've got to save that time. Okay. Traction control is on. The reason for that being is actually, I think it's accurate for the most part. I think these cars did have traction control. Also, I want to finish the race. I want to have you guys watch me finish this race. Everything else is off, all the other aids are off. I'm doing everything else manually, just traction control is on. I'm not being silly with it though, I am still sort of being progressive, but it's just more of a... it's just an assist, it's just so I don't crash basically, that's essentially it. But there's a train of cars ahead, which means there are some positions up for grabs, and we get a nice run out of T1. Right in the back of a Lacey, just grabbing the grass there on the right. That was a bit scary. A bit too far back to make a move, but nice to know that you have the pace to do something about it when we do eventually get there. It's like the Sauber and Jaguar fight in front of us, creating a bit of a train of cars now. Where is John Truly? There'll be a Truly train somewhere, but this is nice. So we have the top 10 in sight. Just have to sort of navigate our way through these cars, which is going to be the difficult bit, but all good. We can sort of just wait for these guys to squabble and then make the most of it. We're on pace with them, so there's no point putting in anything too massive yet until we have a chance to do so, which we might do here, right in the back of a Lacey now, in that Jordan. He's got a slipstream as well though, so we aren't going to be gaining as quick as we usually do. He goes defensive, and we have to brake really hard and take avoiding action, but it actually means we overtake him, so screw you, Lacey. Always going to come back at us, so we right up our gearbox. He might have a go coming into this right-hander as we brake hard. Oh! Sauber off, and the Prost. We just managed to avoid it, but Lacey slips by again. So we actually did gain a position net from that. We're up one position, but Lacey did manage to get back by us, so he's now holding on to that last top 10 position. If we make a hash of the last part of the circuit, but that's alright, we're good. We're in a good position so far. P11 after 3 laps. This is the 4th lap starting now. And I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. Just got to get back onto the gearbox of a Lacey, which I think we should be able to do fairly quickly as long as we're nice and consistent. And that'll be us in the top 10, and we can sort of work from there, I think. Now, getting the braking right in this game is something that you have to keep an eye on, because it's very easy to outbrake yourself and make mistakes. It's really cool seeing the AI make a mistake there in front of us. It sort of gives me hope that I won't be on my own for the entire race. It's also nice to see AI sort of have those random mistakes and failures, because it's more realistic. You get some games where the AI is just bulletproof, and Jean Lacey is actually pulling away from me, I think. And catch that crafty Frenchman as we get a bit sideways there, going into that right hand. You've got to be very careful where you brake. You can quite easily catch the grass, or just have a bad time on the brake bias, which happened to me a couple of times actually. Nice and quick through here. Have to be careful of the exit though. You can run over that curb a little bit, but it's you go through there so quickly you don't really see it. It's kind of unsighted, the curb, a little bit, so running over it is more just luck than anything else. Oh, for me anyway. We are keeping pace with Jean here. I say that as I go wide. I don't want to be doing that too often. This is the most difficult corner on the circuit for me, because I find it so hard to slow down properly while sort of keeping the pace. So still sort of in distance of Jean Lacey. I think he is pulling away. We'll have a look at the gap as we come round out of turn 2. There you go. Just trying to maximise the line through there. And gap to Jean Lacey is 1.3, so he's taken 2 tenths out of us. I'm pretty sure we can get it back if we're just consistent. Just got to keep the pace sort of going. We don't want to let him get away particularly. Oh, big moment on the curb there. Always nice to make make sure I'm awake. So even with traction control on, these cars are alive, and that was good through there. Visibly closer now to the back of that Jordan. So difficult this part of the track. The back wants to go everywhere, and I make a mistake, which is going to cost us about half a second, maybe even a second. That is annoying. Such a small mistake there, just trying to maximise the time through the corner, and you just a little too late on the brake, and that happens. Pretty quick through there this time though. having to hold off the throttle on the curbs because that would have just spun. We'll see what the damage is when we get to the start-finish line, I guess. I do like the way you have to sort of wait the lap to get your deltas, a bit like GTR 2. I like that sort of pit forward, you know, here's your delta as you go over the line, it's not a constant thing. There you go. Yeah, I think it's put away a little bit now. But it's not too bad. You know, we can get him back. We've seen that we can do that. Oh, against that grass. Yeah, we lost another couple of attempts there, but it's not too much bother. We are putting away from Fisichella nicely. Top 10 still on our sights. Oh, we brake a bit too late there for T3. Oh, dimmy. Near that curb again. This seems to be where we're faster compared to a Lacey, so we'll see if we can be quicker through here. No, Jimmy, get off that curb. Why don't you ever learn? That curb has caught me out so many times in practice. I've done a bit of practice of this just to make sure I can obviously get through it, but I spin there and here. That's my bad points, as you can see, as I go wide again. It's making little mini mistakes which are actually quite frustrating. I need to stop doing that. You know, long race to go, definitely, but little mistakes like that often enough basically mean you lose out. Nice through there though. That's pretty much where we're still staying in some sort of contact, is going through that chicane. The car has slipped up nicely through there. Maybe wish I had a tiny bit more wing though. We're slow enough for straight line as it is though, so. Oh, we go over a curb and we spin it. We half spin it. Come on, get back on. Before Fisichella catches us. Oh, that's annoying. I think with F1 is such a precise demon F1 that it's so easy to do stuff like that, but now we're going to be chasing a Lacey without actually being able to see him, which is but oh well. It's been a long time since I've done an F1, a full F1 race in any sim, really. F1 itself doesn't really hold its interest to me anymore, so I'm more often found in things like VEC, which actually reminds me, I need to talk about that. For the P2 car, which you've probably seen me drive in some of the previous videos, I am making the move to the P1 car, DHR P1 car, for the sake of drivers. There's a 24-hour race coming up at Spa, I think it's on the 6th of this month, or sorry, next month I should say, February. And we're looking for some P2 drivers, so if you're interested in joining a really cool team for the people who are going to help you out, and you know, you're a consistent guy, you're a safe pair of hands, and definitely get in touch with us, or me I guess, through Twitter or YouTube, and we'll have a chat about it. You know, the seat's open. You do need to have the URD PX pre-order and the EGT mod, so you do have to purchase those mods. I think it's about €10 in total or something like that, but otherwise, you know, you're free to drive with us and we'd love to have you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Done a bit of practice already, especially in the wet. There's a lot of wet running so far at Spa, but seems to be doing okay pace-wise. Hoping I can, you know, be good for our P1 team, because that's where the prestige is, right in the top class, as they say. There's another lap completed there, onto lap 8 on our own a little bit. I'm not sure if we're. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Someone's made a mistake somewhere. That's a Lacey, I think. And we've gone past him. That is a position for us, and that is P10, or should be. There it is, P10, updated. Was that a Lacey who made a mistake there? Someone just gone off. That's interesting. That's another place. So we're in the top 10 now. Just. Which is good from our position of 22nd on the grid. Bit of fuel starting to come out of the car now. Starting to notice it being a little bit lighter. Not substantially, but it's getting a little bit more agile. We are on the soft tyres, so they are going to wear. Probably have to keep an eye on that as the race develops. That'll be scary. Otherwise, you can probably hear in the background various squeaks and noises. PC fan is loud. My chair is old. My wheel is broken. You're going to hear lots of sort of little noises in the background. I hope it doesn't distract you too much from the experience of what you're watching. But, just so you know, those are going to be there for the foreseeable future, unfortunately, just to how my room is set up. Trying to get into a bit of a rhythm now. Looks like we're getting a bit better. I'll have a look and see who's in front of us after this. Obviously, Lacey was the driver we were chasing, and I think that was Lacey. It might have been Truly, who knows. But he stayed off the track for a long time if it was truly, because he was well up the road. He start getting that corner better. Getting that corner better? That's English, right? But no one invisible sight in front of me. Right, I can see there's a car going around turn 1 now. We'll see what that is, I guess, when we come out of turn 2 when our HUD updates. But again, another nice little mistake there, keeps us going. It is a lacy, so that was truly that made a mistake. He's 7 seconds up the road, and he's actually pulled away from us a little bit. Looks like we're going to have to maybe up the pace a tiny bit to try and get on top of that. I don't want to be on my own for the entire race after such an exciting start. A lot better through that first sector than normal. Again, the car like it's coming alive a bit now as I going to catch that curb, just being a little bit too over enthusiastic. I've got to be careful. This is what's costing me. These little moments here. I'm just trying to be as consistent and as quick as possible, but I keep doing little things like that, and that cost me about half a tenth. And that is a car behind me. Who is that? Is that the Williams from earlier? No, it looks like it's a Jordan, and Verstappen's out, so that's one of the arrows out. That's the notification you see when the car is out the race. It's not in front of us though, unfortunately, which is a shame. And looks like Trudy is... Oh, yellow flag. Who's that for? Still a yellow flag. I'm not seeing it. Maybe the slow car got back to the pits. But that is Trudy right on our tail now. He's truly catching us. So we're in the middle of a Jordan sandwich, which is not how I want to spend my day. And he's under a second behind us now. So we'll have DRS. Oh wait, no he won't, because that's a stupid idea. I'm not gonna bash on F1 in this video, there's no point. I've done it so many times in various forums and places, so... Right, watch out for that curb. There you go, Jimmy, that's how you do it, you idiot. Nice and wide on the exit, taking some curb, getting a nice launch out, and away we go. I think Trudy is faster than us. He has been catching us over the last couple of laps, so it's going to be a matter of defending from him, hopefully. I still want to see if we can catch a Lacey. I think we can do it. That's the thing, it's in my mind at the moment. I need to just be faster. As silly as that sounds. Keeping it flat through there, or running over the curb. Just pushing my luck a little bit. We're only on lap 10, so we're about 1/6 of the way through this race. Nice easy through there. Run it wide, and then brake hard. This last part of the course into first gear. I'm just not fast through there. I've never been fast through there in any sim, any race ever, any league. I'm just not fast through that corner. I can never get it right. Don't understand it. Visibly we're close to that lap. I know we're taking time out of him there. Truly's faster than both of us though. If he gets past me, he's going to be right on... Yeah, we've taken almost a second out of Alessi in that lap. Running similar pace to Jarno, which is good, because Jarno was a bit further up the field than us, and he's showing how quick he was by catching us this quickly. I'm just hoping we can maybe keep this pace going and get onto the back of Alessi. That'd be good. A bit wide there, doesn't matter. It does matter, but it's better than going sharp and going tight in that corner, because that curb is horrible. Ruins my day every day. Stamping on the throttle there, using the traction control to its full potential. Trying to keep Trudy at bay. Feels ironic to be holding up Jarno and Truly. But I guess that's the way of things. Right, just on that 100 board, try to spot my braking, get the car turned in, watch out for the grass. We could have gone the throttle a lot earlier then. I actually quite like 4 through here. Ciao, don't do it again, Jimmy. Car is so bad at slow speed. All that work for that lap is lost in that corner alone, and now Truly is right on the back of us. This is going to be an interesting T1. Not much I can really do about that. Oh, as he slows down, has to compromise his T1, and I slip back through. Lacey again dropping about half a second to us there, even with that mistake. So we're both catching a Lacey. This could be an interesting fight. If I can keep Prix there for now, end up in P9. But it's going to actually require me driving well, which is difficult. Using all my revs. Maybe I should be short shifting a little bit. Nah. And the car turned in nicely there. Just about on the maximum limit of the rotation. Any tighter turn in there, I think I would have spun. Or at least had a moment. Down to 5th. Holding the throttle. There you go, just running over the curb on the outside. See, we can do it if we BQ it, alright? That's not paid promotion. Paid promotion BQ. Go get some hardware, guys. 10 out of 10. Wood hammer again. Whoa. There you go, Jimmy. That's fast. Do it that way. That felt good, that lap. Despite our squabble at the start with Jarno. Not quite close enough to do that again, which is good, because that really cost us some time going to T1. And again, still closing on the Lacey, even with that squabble at the first corner. So we have the pace to track down Jean, definitely. Had we not made mistakes earlier, we could already be there, I think. Oh, car getting fast through there now. A little bit unstable though on the exit. We're going to try and run it until we're basically out of fuel, I think. That is a Lacey there. Did he make a mistake? Maybe we've just got that much closer now. So 5.9 seconds of gap on the last lap. We'll see what it is when we get to the line this lap. Bad turn in there. Oh, very bad, Jimmy. Had to switch down to 4th gear to try and get some boost out the corner there. I say boost, like it's a turbo, it's not. What I don't want is Jarno to be close enough to make a passing opportunity, because that's where the time is lost for me. That's where it's going to be lost this lap again. Ah, he's right up behind me. Is he close enough for an attempt? I don't know, he's sort of weaving, he's looking. Try and brake heavily. No, he's not going to try it, good. 5 seconds now to a Lacey, the gap is coming down almost at a second a lap. Really focusing on hitting all these apexes now, getting on the power as soon as I can. That was sweet through there. There he is. Come on, Jean, wait for me. I'm bringing your teammate to the party as well. You can be okay on the curb as long as you're sort of in a straight line. You're putting in a straight line when you accelerate. If you're turning on the curbs, that's when the problems start happening. Much better than last lap. Still have to get off the throttle though, halfway through. Maybe tyres starting to wear a little bit at the front. We are on the soft, so they should be going off soon. But not off the cliff, might I add. Still usable. Jimmy, stop. I'm on F1, please. Better through the last corner that time. Yeah, he's not going to be making an attempt. I'm just making sure I don't hit the grass. He's hitting the grass at the speed is quite bad. You can see how much closer we are now visually. .9 seconds, over a second out of him that lap. We're truly in hot pursuit. Just wondering where that Williams is. Happy just to still be in. Oh, that was a big slide through there. Still be in the top 10s for now. I can sniff 9th. I would love to have it. So I think we're going to be fast enough in this race for a points finish. But we'll see. And bear in mind we have that rain that might happen at the end of the race as well. So, lots of variables. Lap 15 at the moment. These laps going past very quickly because I'm concentrating. Oh, tyres going south for the winter, definitely. Still got a lot of fuel on board left yet, though, so... Car's only going to get faster, I think, or more skittish. And Truly is now right up behind me, which is bad. I don't need him to be there. He might be close enough for an overtake, I'm not sure. If Truly gets past us, he's gone. He's going to have a look. There he goes. Oh, I'm forced to get out behind him. We're going to have a slipstream down to T3 though. Oh, he's going to force me out. Oh, right across my nose. Masterful by Truly. Nothing I could do about that. Except try and come back at him. I got well and truly done by that AI there. But I'm going to stick this guy like glue. I'm not letting him out of my sights. We're going to have a slipstream coming down here. It might not be enough to get into the back of him, but we'll definitely get a bit closer. And look how much closer we are to a Lacey as well. It's going to be a three-way battle very soon. There's a car in front of him, so we're catching cars all the time. Might still be able to get back into 9th after all. But it looks like it's a Sauber. It's going very slowly. We've caught it very quickly. Might be a lapped car. Yeah, they're truly pulling away from me now. Well, Lacey and that Sauber are squabbling in front, so that could be for position. Which is good for us, because it means... Oh, Lacey's passed. It means Lacey's going to get held up, and so is Truly. There might be a back marker, I'm not sure. Montoya is now behind us. Okay, so that's going to be another car coming back through that we need to keep an eye out for. Oh, it's not a Sauber, it's a Prix, sorry. Yeah, Prost is letting us through, or trying to anyway. Ah, you silly bastard. Where is it? It's now racing me. God damn it, I lost tons of time there. I could have probably got past Truly there, but instead I made a mistake and went wide, and that was that done. Worst spot to be that past with that AI, but at least it acknowledges you. But now I can see my mirrors behind him. Montoya is coming back at us. He is going to be faster than Truly, which I don't want personally, because I'm not going to be able to defend that. We need to catch a Lacey. We both are though. I think Truly. I'm not sure if there'll be team orders or anything come into play. Who knows? As I get a message on Skype, which makes my cursor pop up, which is nice. Fuck off. Should have turned that off before recording, but that's always the way of things, isn't it? You see that gap now that we've lost Truly because of the back marker and the Lacey actually. We've got some clean air now. We're not really defending at the moment. We will be defending from Montoya soon, who takes 2 seconds out of us in the last lap, so he'll be here very soon. Not much I can really do about that. But I can just think about my driving. So I've got to try and keep it clean, keep it fast. Oh, that's not fast or clean. Hopefully these guys will be battling soon. Hopefully they won't do any team orders or anything. Fight, please. Fight and lose. Get around there. Accelerating at a very weird angle there, but we got out of the corner quickly, which is important. Oh, idea of in the pits. I read that at the wrong point. So he's coming in early for his pit stop, it seems. I'm not coming in until my fuel runs out, or I'm told to, because I don't trust the pit stops at all in this game. My tyres still feel okay at the moment, so no point me coming in yet. I'm waiting for those Jordans to sort of attack each other. I'm hoping they will, because that will slow them both down. Let me get a bit closer, which is what I really need right now after that instant with the Prost. I have to assume that was Frentzen. Montoya didn't actually gain me that lap, which is good. Maybe he came across the Prost. Oh, my stomach is making sounds. It's hungry. It's hungry for victory. Which I'm not going to be getting. Sorry, stomach. I'm going to be starved today. Oh, Jimmy, what are you doing? Car's getting a bit lighter, and I'm trying to adjust to it as we go. Jordans are almost together now. They are together. I'm trying to get involved in that little scrum. Better through there. Oh, just nipping the curb on the outside. Always a scary thing to do. Yeah, fighting now. That's good for me because I'm going to get right up behind him. There you go. Look at the gap. How much has come down. I'm not sure who's in front of who at the moment. I'm not sure if Truly is still trying to get past the Lacey. Hopefully he is. Looks like he is. A little more downforce around there to be flat, but I'm not quite there. It's like, yeah, that is Truly going smooth on the Lacey now. Will he let him past his teammate? Don't know. They're not gonna fight too much, but they are. And look at that. Look at the gap. Now I've got to run. I'm not quite close enough in the next corner, but look how close I am now. Right up behind the Lacey. This is to get back into the top 10. Which I'll probably lose again from bloody Montoya, who's storming up behind us. But where am I going to do this? Not here. Maybe at the next corner. No, not quite close enough. Looks like it's going to be going into the fast chicane. If we can get out of this corner nicely. Which we do. And right now, on the back of that Jordan, can reach out and touch the spoiler nearly. Pull to the outside. Oh, Jean really pushing us out there. And still somehow making it past. Oh, Christ, that was a bit hectic. Oh, you're still there though. So I go back up the inside. Right around the outside. Can we keep him there? He's still on the inside. And there you go. Move done. Just. It's going to be right up our gearbox for turn 1. But we get a nice exit out of the last corner. That looks like we sort of avoided that. And that is P10. But look at Montoya. He's right up behind the Lacey now. Check in the mirrors next time you can. Right up behind the Lacey now is Montoya, and I'm sure he'll be with us very soon. Truly's just sort of gone. If I pretend that corner doesn't exist. Car sliding a bit now. On the front. Tyres, I think, yeah, it's starting to go. Still okay though, still runnable, and obviously we are losing fuel at a good rate as well, so the handling is sort of staying semi-consistent. Can break a bit later every now and then, which is nice. Just got to be careful with the fast bits. My mirror Montoya still not past the Lacey, which is good for me. It means I can pull away. Hopefully Lacey will sort of keep him there for a little bit. Oh, that was scary. I kept my foot in it, but probably shouldn't have. Very conservative line through there. Should get a bit more throttle on the exit. Ah, get round please, thank you very much. That's another lap complete, and looks like Montoya is past the Lacey now, I've just saw it in my mirrors. So we're going to have him up behind us soon. 22 laps into this race so far. I wonder when I'm going to be brought in though, because although I'm on soft tyres, I'm still got a big tank of fuel. Looks like we're doing a one-stop strategy then in this case. Hopefully the tyres will last that long. Oh, very wide there. Just playing the throttle around that fast right hand. It's a really fun one to get right when you get it right, but it's very dangerous to get wrong because you just end up spearing into the inside wall at 130 mile an hour or so, and that's this race over. Looks like Prix isn't necessarily running away too quickly. Maybe we'd better put him back in if we can get some laps lined up. I think Prix's faster than us. I don't think I don't think that we have the pace from Prix, but I think if we are consistent, we can sort of stay with him. We're 22 laps down. That's gone very quickly. Still a long way to go though. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Still feel like a crazy person trying to do it, but that is the human condition. Ooh, that's bad. Good exit through the last corner, but we really compromised our second. Oh, cars ahead. Looks like another car being lapped, which would have held Prix up a little bit. It also gives us an opportunity to get past quickly and try and put some space between us and on Pablo, who's taking us down. Oh, still a Rosa. Okay, so it's not a lapped car. This is the position. This next car. Oh, looks like we locked the rear brakes there. So I managed to keep it in one piece though. That was fun. Let's not do that again, please. Oh, no. Oh, just tried to take too much of that inside curb and suffered from it. Having to concentrate a lot while sort of driving and talking, and you can see the mistakes now seeping in a little bit. It's going to be at least a second loss to Montoya. Oh, Jimmy, come on, mate. That was a really bad lap for us. So make sure the next one's better, I guess. That's the thing with F1, you have to be so precise all the time. It's so easy just to make a hash of a lap, one lap, and lose, a lot of work. Looks like we're closing in nicely under the Rosa. It looks like he hasn't really got the pace, or maybe that, or he's being held up. Quite a few cars ahead actually. I'm not sure about slash traffic or their overall position, but we'll find out. Yeah, we caught De La Rosa by 2 seconds there, despite having probably the worst lap of the race. Might be down to traffic though. We might have to deal with that ourselves in a minute. I need more lock there. Montoya bearing down on us in his quite superior Williams. Doing a good job to keep him where he is so far. Truly sort of came and went though. He really rocketed past. That is a Minardi, so we are lapping someone there. Hopefully that kinder to us than the Prost was. Nice and easy on the curbs there. Don't want to take too much of them because they can upset the car quite a lot, but just the right amount and you get through there nicely. Working at 100, trying to get it turned in, failing a little bit, then I go to the outside. Where is this Minardi going that fast? Hopefully going down to T1, that would be nice. That's good. Stay on your line. Oh, it slowed down right on the racing line, that was scary. I don't need that shit. But we are through in a good place. Didn't lose any time doing that. In fact, we might have gained some time by being in the slipstream. And Montoya's got to now pass him, and we are all that closer to De La Rosa in front. And who is the next car ahead of us? which is for position, as we mentioned before. So this could be interesting. If the tyres can do it, which they don't seem to be holding together too well right now. But talking to this one, my throat is going dry. I got this. Brake hard. Oh, I should have left my water open. It's closed. I can't take both hands off the wheel. God damn it. Even F1 drivers get drinks in races. Full sim. No drinks needed. I can smell 9th place, and maybe some places ahead of that. It smells of Jaguar. Well, there might be 2 Jags, and Eddie Irvine has pitted, so I might be out of position there. But we're on lap 25 now. Not too far off the halfway point. Again, heavy braking. Montoya 2 seconds behind. Looks like he's got past that Minardi. Be careful on the brakes there. The back end is starting to dance around a little bit. Wonder if this Benetton is actually for position or not. Looks like it is. He's not moving over. Jaguars are fighting. And we'll take a position, thank you very much. That was nice, that was clean. P9, and now P8 maybe. No! Oh, I fucked that up. Damn it, damn it. And there goes all my positions, and another one to boot. Oh, I got too confident. Drat, 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 drat. It's so typical of me, like do something good and it's immediately outweighed by something bad. But we'll see if we can get back involved in that. Montoya is going to be held up by that Benetton and by us as well. And by those Jaguars, sorry. So hopefully I can get back in touch quick enough. See, already gaining back in. There you go, nicely. That's annoying, that is. We were in 9th, we were in 8th for a second there, and it went away. I think we just want to get back involved and back in touch, because, like I said, these guys are all fighting each other, holding each other up. I am essentially on my own now, in clean air for a little while anyway, until I get onto the back of this train. And from there, it's going to be more difficult, probably. And that's that Jag getting caught out again in the same corner. It's going to be taking candy from a baby, hopefully. Didn't spin this time, good job. And now right in the back of Montoya, back into the top 10, where we should be. Is that 10th? Was that a position? I don't think it was. Ooh! Oh! No! No, 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 no! Oh no! How frustrating. Front wing damage. Oh, that's annoying. Back to the pits. I just got loose going up one of the curbs there, and that was it. Well, here comes our pit stop anyway. This will be our fuel to the end, so just have to try and race as hard as we can from there. That is an annoying mistake to make when we come to the pits. Let's hope the AI is intelligent enough to fuel us to the end. Come on, let me go. There you go. Let the AI do its bit here. It likes to do this weird thing where it scoots you in like this. Scoot! Okay, fix me, fix me. Yes, yes. No, 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 no stops. I don't think we've got enough fuel to the end. I can't change it from here, so Looks like we have to come in again later on. We've got new tyres anyway. Currently being blue flagged, so you've got to be nice and careful on the way past. Who's this? This is our teammate, Villeneuve. See if we can help him out a little bit. No, we can't. Ferrari's very quick. Get past. There you go, okay. Back in P13 place now. Quite frustrating for us for that to happen. But well, we might be okay in fuel if we're a little bit careful. We're 58 lap races, so we're actually about 3 laps short. So I'm just going to short shift, I think. I hope that actually gets us there. New set of tyres though. So one of the issues I've had with this game is not being able to sort of adjust those in the pit stop, which is why I was letting the AI do it all. I'm hoping that that wouldn't happen to me, but it's just sort of said to me now, right, okay, this is how much fuel you're going to get as per like our pit stop sort of discussion, and now I've got to go to the end on these soft tyres and this tank of fuel, which isn't quite going to be enough. We'll get at the start finish line and see how much fuel we're using. There you go through there nicely. Staying on the back of Ferrari, which is good, encouraging for our pace. We are on 13th now, so we're currently racing. Right, 25.9 over the line, 25.8 I should say. Ideally we need to not do a full lap worth of fuel. Using the slipstream from the Ferrari at the moment, just sort of help me out a bit. We're going to have to do a splash and dash at the end, which would suck. Look how annoying this is. We're on pace with these guys. I mean, yeah, we're on fresh tyres, but come on. We're faster than these guys, we're closing, oh my god. Well, I'm not sure who's ahead of us. We'll see when we cross the line who's, you know, the next person to sort of hunt down, but for now we've got to just stay behind these cars. There you go. Nice little cut through there. I think that we are not going to scrub much off our fuel estimate. Even with our sexy short shifting. Ah, there you go. That's nice. Not really. Let's see. How much did we use? We saved just about 0.1 really, so we'll have to just keep trying to do that and hope it'll be enough to the end. It won't be though, we'll get an extra 2 laps out of it. Which is still not enough, so maybe it's just go at full chat. Or maybe even more extreme fuel saving. I love fuel saving. Concentrate on getting this. So we've got 10 seconds to Frentzen in front. That's the P12, and I didn't look at our gap before, so I'm not sure if we're gaining or not. I'm hoping we are. I'm hoping we're being pulled along a little bit by this the draft, the Ferrari in front. Shifting nice now, still getting a little bit of fuel saving, which is good. These new tyres making driving a lot easier, I've got to say. If I go wide at the corner, I'm like, rubbish. Yeah, still saving not enough. Eight seconds difference now. I'm not quite sure what to do here. It's a very, very weird situation. Like, from a strategic point of view, we aren't going to be battling for points unless there's a big mistake somewhere for someone. We have to pit again. Maybe it's better pitting in a couple of laps time, taking our second stop and then just going full chat until the end. I think that might be what we want to do. Just making sure we've got enough, you know, fuel in the car to get there. I think that's what we'll probably do. I'll pit around lap 45 or so, give us 13 laps sort of sprint to the end, which means I'm now going to take it at full revs and go as fast as I can until then, I think. It remains to be seen whether that'll be beneficial or not, but we'll have to just wait and see. It does mean we might have to unlap ourselves. Because I am being held up now. If I to actually accelerate. Sorry Ferrari mate, you ain't got no game. Well, this is where we earn our money as Panis. Get past our teammate as well. And get some of our points back, or some of our top 10 back. We're getting blue flagged, that's because Ferrari's behind us, but I overtook him, so I'm not going to get back out of the way again. Get out of the way, Jacques. Get me through. Be careful of that blue flag, I don't want to get into much more trouble. Oh, nearly spun it there, just kept it under wraps. We have a nice toe though coming up to the left right, so we'll just get the move done on Jacques. Don't care, out of the way. Move done, and now we are chasing for position again. Using all the revs, we've got to pit again, so might as well use it all. As I go a bit wide there, need to try and break this blue flag or I'll get in trouble. That's a good run out of there. That should be our blue flag broken, hopefully. No, still flashing. There you go, there it goes, good. And that is French in front of us, I think, so that's up for a position. We're going to do our best to get past that as soon as we can. That is Frentzen. Get this move done because we don't want to get caught in the blue flag again. It's very interesting. I'm being sort of, trying to run away from the guys behind as Frentzen does a very weird looking defensive manoeuvre into there. They sort of sit in the middle of the road. Don't be cheeky, Harold. Taking position here. Can run off the bloody road for doing that. And now we've got to run away. P12. JPM in the pits, that should be a position back for us anyway. Who's ahead of us now? I'm not really sure, I can't see too well. We'll see on our Delta. We go to the start finish line again. Getting blue flags, it's like Jacques going back through again. Oh, I have to let him pass now. Oh, I'm not, screw it. Okay, he's pitted in, that's good for us. We haven't got the threat of the blue flag anymore. Just got to go forward and be quick. There's still time for us, I think. Hackman in the pits as well. He's a lap ahead. So the AI is sort of opting mostly for a one-stop strategy. Okay, so French in the pits obviously held me up as much as he can before his pit stop. Good strategy from him, I guess, but annoying to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good. Just about to survive that. Oh, Jimmy, get off that curb. When will I learn? Never, is the answer. .34 laps in now. still sort of thinking about where I'm going to be stopping. So lap 45 is what I'm going to aim for. So I get the best out of these tyres. Try and make as much of a gap as possible to those around me, or gain as much as I can, and then sort of have one last sprint at the end. Means I've got to drive well though, which is easier said than done. Another car coming into the pit stop. That might be a position for us, I'm not sure though. Gets the throttle in and he went wide onto the grass. That's lap 35 done. Who are we chasing next? That was David Coulthard. We're chasing Montoya, our old friend, who's 4 seconds up the road. Let's see if we can reel him back in, shall we? He's having trouble with the Sauber, it looks like. Oh, sliding a bit through there, a bit cheeky. Being a lot rougher with the tyres than it was in the first stint. That's the lapped car, I think. Might be Frenson, actually. I think it is. Now a lap down from his pit stop. Oh, get out of the way! AI a bit unpredictable with the overtaking, so you've got to be careful. There is Mr. JPM in front. He's being held up nicely. Nardi though, eventually giving room and letting him pass, but that's the gap now. How much closer it is. Hopefully Minardi is good to me. I don't think it's going to be. Okay, Minardi pulls out of it there. Always very scary. I'm not quite sure what the AI is going to do until it does it. That makes sense. Locking up brakes there, but nice and there, nice and tight. Still on P12. Oh, that's a bit cheeky, Jimmy. JPM having trouble lapping a Benetton. Which way is he going to go? Oh, he goes both ways. We're now right up behind Juan Pablo Montoya. He goes wide. Oh, a little bit of contact. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Where is he? Okay, we've just nosed him off basically, but that is P11. Well, he scared me a bit there. He took a very odd line. Actually caught me out, which is why we touched him. Car's okay though. We're back up to 11th place. Is the top 10 still on the cards? Who's in front of us? That's the question. We have to find out who's in front of us next. That's how it should be through there. We'll have to try and make a gap to Montoya behind us. So I'm sure we'll be out for revenge after we gave him a little bit of a butt tap. Oh, get round. I'll break myself again round there. So annoying. You lose a lot more time than you think you do as well. Can't see anyone in the immediate track in front of me. I'll have to wait for the HUD to tell me who's next. So Lacey, and he's 20 seconds up the road and we've got a pit. I'm not sure he's actually pitted yet. This is pretty much an equal battle. I've got to take up 20 seconds now. Bit slow through there, but it's no worry to me. I'm focusing on that gap to Lacey, bringing it down as much as I can until I pit again. What I'd like to see right now on the fuel is 25 litres, but I haven't got that. 25 laps, I should say. I've got 17 laps, and there's no way I can make that fuel last that long, so I'm going to have to come in. But until then it is push, 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 definitely. Ah, but then I messed it up. They've got to be consistent. Keeping consistent in an F1 race is key, and it's very difficult for someone who isn't a professional driver. Or even that good of a sim race, to be fair. Oh, don't go wide there, Jimmy. lot of people pitting in now. We might gain some positions here. I'm not sure if they're behind us though, or ahead of us. Flying past the pit straight now. Are we going to make up any positions? No cars coming out to the right, it seems. So we're up to P10. So we're up now to the top 10. Looks like one of those was the position. Who was it? I think it might be Button. I don't know, because Montoya's gone through as well. Montoya undoubtedly very angry at me right now, so I'm keeping an eye on my mirrors. Montoya and his famous bad temper. I do like Melbourne. It's one of those tracks that I always come back to in every game. It just flows very nicely. Definitely suits F1 more than anything else though. Oh, you're kidding me. My screen wants to turn off because it's been a certain amount of time. Where's the pause button? I've got to find it. Oh, one skillful cut later, and I near crash, and we're back. My TV has a sleep feature, which likes to turn off after a certain amount of time, so I had to pause the game there to quickly do it, which is nice. So that's sort of crapped up my rhythm a little bit, but gave me a chance to have a drink though, which is nice. I really needed one. And the back of my, or the heel on my braking foot has gone numb. It's still numb now, so... Oh, Lacey in the pits. That's P9 now. P9, we've still got a pit, so this is essential that we do well in these next couple of laps. We have to... I want a top 10 finish, that is the goal for this race. I've decided a top 10 finish is where I want to be. We're in P9 now, we're right 14 seconds up the road. Hopefully we can get close to him before the end of the race, or before we have to pit in. Just gives something else to sort of reach for and grasp for. It's a lot easier to chase someone that is to lead. But this last stop is really going to throw things into disarray. Oh, Barrichello, the fast lap of the race, distracted me a little bit there. Probably a payback for holding him or Michael up. I'm not sure who it was, one of the Ferraris. Just stretching my brake foot a little bit. Making sure it still works by the time we go into the next series of corners. A little bit of a cheeky cut there, but oh well. Who's watching, eh? Who's watching? Quick Nick in the pits as well. He's in another Sauber, so he could be high up. He could be in another position. For now, anyway. Right, okay, so it was about 16 seconds, I think, to Kimi last time. Let's see what it is when we come across the line now. Did we go past someone? I don't think we did, no. Oh, a bit wide. Don't want to be doing that too often. What's our gap to Kimi? Coming down. It's coming down very quickly. Good. Sort of stabilising to Montoya, who I think will be past us after all the stops are sort of sorted out. So I won't fight him too hard if he gets here. Oh, that was so close. Car sliding around now a lot. The argue it's better maybe to try and do a splash and dash at the end, but I think that I want to try and have nice sort of new tyres. I think that'd be more beneficial. So I've been scrubbing these ones. Bailey was saying to me before I decided to record this that you can actually see the wear on the tyres. I've not really been looking out for it too much, but I guess to the wonders of videos, you can see at the start of the race what my tyres look like, and just before I stopped, and see what the difference is. Maybe there is a difference. I'll be doing that after the race, checking there is. So a bit of a mistake there. It'd be great if we gained, starting lap 41 now. Let's capture Reifman now. 12 seconds, he's actually pulled away from us a bit. So that's our fault from our mistake. Or trying a bit too hard there to make downforce work when we didn't want to. I used to downforce, so I'm not quite sure what that is. Bowel force. That's right guys, I'm 24 years old. But this has been a slog of a race, it really has been. Now obviously I don't drive an F1 car in real life, but driving this has been quite tiring mentally. Doing it for this long, and being this alert for this long. It used to feel this way after the Stroll races, I'd be really drained. And they were 3/4 distance, these are full length distance, and obviously in a sim that is a little bit older. It does still feel good today, it does feel, it's a good feeling sim, it's just old, like... That's the thing with a lot of these things, they just age, and better stuff comes along. At the time this thing was the tits, and now it's not anymore. Same thing with like San Andreas on the GTA, when that game came out it was groundbreaking, and now it's just another game. Well, an old GTA game, which is still sweet, I still like it a lot, but you know what I mean. Have we gained on Kimi? Yes we have, a second. So we need to be doing that. We have to put away from JPM as well. Schumacher looks like got the grip between his teeth. I'm not quite sure what sort of time we've done. I've not seen on any of our lap times at all so far. Probably quite far off that. Too busy being in my pro visor vision. I'm glad that the crash didn't end our race though. I was really sad it's going to do that. When I went I thought, oh no, this is the video over, but I'm really happy that we're still sort of going for now. I'm going to be pitting in on lap 45, that's the decision I made. It's definitely going to happen. I don't want to risk the tyres doing anything bad again, and me having another spin or anything. Just want to get the pit stop done, and then we can just sort of race to the end, see what we actually need to do to finish in the top 10, see if we're still in the top 10 after the stop. The goal will be to still be 10th, but I'm not sure we will be. And the top 10, like I said, is the goal for this race. That's where I want to be at the end of the race. I'll be happy with that. All things considered. We won't be 9th, because we aren't going to pull away from JPM enough to have a cushion at the pit stop. But that's how it is. Who was that in front? That's like a lap car. 11 point. Maybe that's what was holding up Raikkonen, because we've not really gained him like that. So I've just matched him. Schumacher going faster and faster at the moment. I've sort of gone past my peak now on tyres. That's how it feels anyway. We have been lapped once, so we've only got to do 57 laps, so we still haven't got enough fuel even for that, so we're going to have to come in. Yeah, this is the song we're catching. Some of the car sounds different. I don't know, I'm just listening to it differently. Sometimes you listen to a sound long enough it sounds different, but I don't know if it is. Maybe I'm just going insane, or maybe we're having a failure. Hoping it's the former. Okay, crazy AI. We're going to just let him slow down for us. Good, good, good. 10 seconds to Raikkonen now. We are sort of moving forward on the track. We are putting away from Montoya, but we do have to pit. We'll be pitting at the end of the next lap, I think. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Well, it depends where this traffic is. Because Montoya's got to go through this traffic, which will slow him down a bit, but I don't know. Probably not going to be enough to catch him at the end of the race. We're just going to have to just push. Do what we've been doing. Try and maximise our lines each lap. No more silly mistakes, of course. Those are the things that kill us. I think to go between third and second gear there. Ooh, there you go, that was interesting. Had to get off the throttle big time, had to get the car turned. And we're going to catch him at an annoying point, maybe even pit him this lap, I don't know. Nice to have our tyres on for one lap longer, of course. The younger the tyres, the better. He's going to get out of the way. No, he's not. Yeah, we should have pitted them. We've lost time now. Find a very silly Eddie Irvine. I can see his helmet. Damn you, Eddie! Right, this has got to be the mother of all written laps. Oh, we're getting on Raikkonen as well. That sort of pace is probably going to put him before the end of the Grand Prix, but that's without a pit stop. I do hope the mechanics fuel me enough to get to the bloody end. I will not be happy if they don't. I have no control of the mechanics still. I can't change the implements. I've actually tried every controller I've got on my wheel. I can't change the implements at all. So I'm just going to have to hope they give me the right amount of fuel. Interestingly, I've only lost one car from this race, given that this is the era of of racing when these cars blew up a lot. It's interesting that that's happened. This is 2001 this season, so interesting that there's not just plumes of smoke everywhere. I'm not quite sure what happened to the guy who did retire. Maybe he just got taken out. That's a pretty good in lap. It's a shame we have to come in, I guess. Right, let's get some new tyres, bolt onto the end, and then just have a sprint. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. Not sure what the pit limit is. There you go. Give me everything. That was a long ass stop. I forget these pit stops take a while. And away we go. P11. I'm not sure who we've got to catch for this last part of the race, but we're going to do our best to catch him. Are we going to get told no logger here? We're going to have to wait for the next lap. Next lap it is. What we can do is push and try our best. We've got enough fuel for the end now. We've got nice new soft tyres. Still got quite a relatively light fuel load as well, so we can really have a good couple of laps, I think. This is all about, though, being very fast and very consistent. I can't afford to make any mistakes now, and I still want to have that 10th place. It's kind of exciting, isn't it, guys? It's so exciting, my voice cracked a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's Nick Heidfeld, and that isn't the position. That one stop was the way to go here. Look how quick we've got onto the back of him though. Must be a lapped car. That's another Sauber in front of him. Oh, that's a cross, sorry. Who am I fighting? Oh, get the way! I feel like I'm not fighting these guys, they're just being silly. So get out. De La Rosa, who's 9 seconds up the road. That's a Jaguar. Right, 9 seconds to make up in 11 laps, or 10.5 laps now. This is going to be a task, especially with this hilarious AI traffic. You are truly out the race. That is a position. That is a position. That is top 10, I think. Get out of the way. So maybe we can get back to P9. Maybe we can get our P9 back. I think Drury's a position anyway. He was ahead of us before, so use a couple more retirements if you know what I mean. In the pits, I'm not sure where he was. Some people making a second pit stop now, which is interesting. P10, there's P10. That was truly. So we're back in the top 10, which is nice. Can we take P9? I'm going to try for it. 5 seconds up the road. We've got this guy. He is ours. Easy through there now. Lots of grip in the tyres, not much fuel in the wagon. We are flying now. Rinaldi out the race as well. Doesn't really affect us, but interesting how some cars are starting to drop out now. Getting a bit too enthusiastic on the throttle there. Really pushing now. I want to make up as much ground as possible. This is our stint. This is our quick stint. This is where all the ground has to be made up. 190 mile an hour before braking at 100 metres. Nice and tough on the brake pedal there. Concentration is real right now. There is De La Rosa. I've just seen him flash by in the Jag. Catching him hand over fist. And we just set the fastest lap of the race. We are really on it at the moment. My belly agreeing with me. I don't know if you can hear that. It's embarrassing if you can. So much grip now. There's so little fuel. And tyres that are very fresh. He's eating up the gap to De La Rosa. I'll be panicking if I were him right now. This is effectively what happened with me and Truly earlier. Look at the speed differential there. I'm sure it's going to make things tricky for me though. Oh, Benny, stop making noises. I know you're hungry. Hungry for this 9th place. I'm hungry too. It's nearly ours, don't worry. Having to let off the throttle. He's so slow at the corner, side by side. Another fastest lap even despite that. And heavy braking. And the place is ours. 9th place. Who's next? Is that Montoya? 10 seconds up the road, maybe a bit too far away, but we'll try it. No guts, no glory. Car is absolutely outstanding at the moment. Most confident I've been in the entire race. We're going to have to be if we're going to take 10 seconds out of Montoya. This is either going to end up a really fantastic finish or a massive crash. There's going to be nothing in between. Bad for the last corner. Just chasing lap times now. Not a fast lap that time because of our turn 1 I think, but very fast nonetheless. What's the gap now? 8 seconds, we've taken 2 seconds out of him. We can do this. This can be our photo finish. Can we catch Montoya for the end of the race? Don't go wide there, Jimmy. So careful on the throttle through there. Come on, little B.A.R. Show me your colours. Oh, pushing too hard there. Lost a little bit of time over the curves, but it's okay. Being a little bit more liberal with the white lines at the fast chicane now. I've not been told off yet, so do it until you get told off. Oh! Just caught the curb in a weird way there. Nearly spun us round, but we're okay still. Lapped car ahead now. God, my heart is pounding. I'm literally giving it all I've got. Cars ahead squabbling. How long to Montoya now? 5 seconds, or just under 6 seconds. 2 seconds a lap were taken out of him. One thing to catch someone passing is quite another, as a very famous commentator once said. Hoping Spouton will get out of the way. Okay, good on. Oh, get out of the way! Oh, I'm being viciously held up by this Benetton. Lost a lot of time there. I'd be very angry at him after the race if I had my way, but that might be why Montoya was being caught so quickly. We'll see at the gap. 5.9 seconds last time around. People battling in front as well. I think it's Jack and that Ferrari again. 5 seconds still. 5 seconds and 5 laps to do it in. Traffic could be the deciding factor here. This is traffic that is ahead of me by a lap. Such is my pace at the moment that I'm just reeling them in. Just concentrating so hard on every braking point. Don't want to get anything wrong. No! Oh, fudge. Fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. It's trying too hard. Story of my life. Damn it! God, I wish I had a flashback. Our chance at 8th is gone completely. There's no chance now. 15 seconds Montoya. I'm not going to do that in 3 laps unless he has a crash. Oh man, that's so annoying. I'm genuinely upset at that because like that would have been such a good finish. I guess we should cruise to the end now, but on the off chance there is an incident, I gotta be there. So annoying, that curb just pulled me around. I had no chance of catching it. Absolutely no chance. My own fault for being too tight in the corner, but just in the zone I was trying to shave as much out of each corner as I could, you know. And much wider this time. And again, I'm going to get viciously held up by the same Benetton. God, I want to get out of the car and punch that guy after that mistake. 3 laps remaining. Two seconds out of Montoya again. Oh, that's so frustrating. We would have caught him, we would have had him, I think. Or at least been behind him. What we can do now is push for another fastest lap, I guess. We'll just push until the end. Maybe there'll be a mistake from someone ahead. Maybe we'll have a chance to capitalise on it. We are only going to be doing 2 more laps, I guess. Because we have been lapped, sorry. Not too fast through there this time. Tyres past their best now, but still good. Screw you, corner. He went around again on that curb, that would be annoying. See how much pace we've got though, we've just left De La Rosa behind us, he's gone. Fastest lap, 27.8. And 3 seconds out of Montoya on that lap. Oh, frustration. Get out of the way. Regardless though, regardless of that spin, and regardless of the fact that I haven't finished the race yet, can you not see just how amazing like this game was, or still is, I guess, you know, how much immersion's there. Now, I wasn't able to walk away with it, I was being caught by cars that were faster than me. The AI, although when you overtake them for blue flags are a bit weird, are still solid, they really are. They make moves on you, they give you space when you need space, they defend, all that stuff is still there. Yeah, it's just outstanding, it really is. This has actually been very fun. You know, despite my own frustrations, it's been a very cool experience. And if you have GP4, fire it up, go have fun with it for a bit. Go pay some attention to one of the best racing games, the best F1 games that's ever existed. Because it's awesome, it's still awesome. This is probably going to be our last lap now, I think. Because we have been lapped, I think we have anyway. Montoya 7 seconds, oh god, no, we took 5 seconds out of him. He's being held up, I think. I'm not going to have to catch him, unless that's him there. Come on, go car. Absolute power. Is that him there? That's not him there, is it? That's not him there. It can't be. On the off chance that it is. Banzai! Is that him? It looks like it is him. No way. That's how close it was. You would have had him on the next lap. Please say we've got one more lap, please. Give it to me. Oh, blue flag. That's the end of the race. Race won by Schumacher. He was there. He was there. We were lapped. 5 seconds. There he is. Oh. Frustration. 5 seconds was the gap in the end. We had a good run though, guys. We managed P9 with a damage and a couple of spins. Starting from the back of the grid. Not quite points, but I think pretty respectable otherwise. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. This is going to take a year and a half to render. And it's the first time I've done anything like this on my channel, so it'd be really cool to see some support for it. Make sure to hit subscribe as well. Nearly at 6,000, I'd love to get there soon if we can. And of course, share the video if you really enjoy it. But any GP4 owners out there, like I said, go play it. Go enjoy it. Go record it. Go and record it. Go get it back on YouTube. Get some interest drummed up to this game that still puts out after all this time. Because you can't... No one in the comments can say to me this was a boring race at any point. The last part of that race, I drove so hard, the hardest I've driven for a while, and like my arms are a little bit shaky now because I've been doing it for a while, and I'm a lot of forced feedback. My braking foot is numb, and that's the cool thing. That is the cool thing about, you know, this sort of race. It really immerses you and gets you in. It really puts you in. Oh wow, there you go. And there's the result in the end. We're just outside the top 8, so we don't get a mention. JPM there. Here's our lap chart. Can we see our... Oh no, we didn't get the top lot. Where are we? Where are we? Down, oh yeah, we're down there. I think we started right at the back. So we did pretty well. This climb at the end there was pretty cool. This is where we made up most of our positions. But anyway, guys, again, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.